Leetist podcast. I am Kenny here once again today with my friends, the Bobo and Stanley to my George Newman.
Hi.
Tim.
Hey, it's Tim.
And Ryan.
I'm Bobo.
Yeah, you can be Bobo the Clown.
Haven't you done UHF before?
I don't, have I?
I thought so.
Maybe. Maybe not in that precise way.
Well,
but,
you know, all these episodes we've done so far, I can see why you'd forget.
Sure. And also joining us today, who can be the Cooney, is our good friend from Twitter, gamer, friend of ours, Ross. How you doing, Ross?
Woo!
Doing great. Hi.
Hey, man, thanks for coming on the show.
I don't understand what that reference was, but, you know.
Oh, boy, you ever seen UHF?
Yeah, UHF is a movie it's Weird Al's only movie.
Uh-huh. Yep. And it's incredible.
Didn't even know that existed. Never seen it.
It's weird and great. Just
Yeah.
like Weird Al.
Yeah, I grew up watching that movie and
Right.
saw it a million times. But are you prepared, Ross, to play some games today?
I am very prepared to play some games.
Oh, yeah.
Flex your trivia knowledge, because on the Leetist we play games about games, video games, games of the video sort. You can send us your game ideas, theletistpod@gmail.com, at theletist on Twitter, all that fun stuff over there. Also at theletist on Instagram, TikTok, all those things. We also have a Patreon now, patreon.com/theletist.
Yeah, if you like the show, do us a solid and tell every single person you ever meet that this is the greatest podcast that you've ever listened to.
Literally go down the road. Every single person you see, go listen to the Leetist.
And
Don't explain it. Just tell them to listen to the Leetist.
Spread the word that the Leetist is
Spread the
making.
word.
Games about games, and we want to share them with every living soul on this planet.
Do it.
So that's our call to action.
Today we have games, including Tim's news game. We have Are You Smarter Than Elite Gamer, as usual. And I have brought a sound game to tingle your ears with. And in between, we'll be doing other fun things. And as usual, you can jump to a timestamp of any part of the show you want to immediately if you're getting bored of me talking right this moment.
No, nice. All right, so we got our friend here. We got you guys ready to go. I mean, you ready and raring?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then let's play a game. How about we play the news game?
That got me hyped.
So I'm going to do player's choice this time, okay? Because with the guests, this is going to be a new option I give to guests when they come on.
Oh, I like this.
You can choose whether or not you would like to play the news game, Ross. Are you interested in playing the news game?
Absolutely. Let's play.
Oh, snap.
Do you want him to choose who his competitor will be?
Yeah, I got to find out who his opponent's going to be.
My victim is going to be.
Oh.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Do you want him to choose? Do you want the guest to choose?
If you want to, Ross, who do you want to go up
You
against?
have Ryan or Kenny?
I don't know. Kenny.
Oh, boy. Okay.
All right. So this is the way the news game
Thank
works.
you.
It is
Kenny.
the news game is a rapid fire fill in the blank questionnaire segment. I don't know why I'm having a hard time talking right now.
That sounds accurate. Questionnaire segment.
No, that works.
And you got 30 seconds to fill in the blanks of all the little questions that I have written, and they all concern the news in the gaming world.
Headlines, you might say.
Headlines, yeah, for the most part.
I understand the game.
Exactly. So I'm going to flip a coin here to see who's going to go first between Kenny or Ross. Kenny, call it in the air.
Heads. Oh, my
Oh, no.
God.
It's tails.
It's a tail.
So Ross is going
Ross
first.
is going first.
Oh, my God. All right.
Don't let the timer throw you too much. It'll be there in the background, but you know.
Here we go. The new blank expansion called Dragonflight was announced this week and will feature, among many things, a new playable race and class.
And World of Warcraft.
Correct. There was a bomb scare at Boston's Logan International Airport after TSA found a suspicious item that turned out to be an old blank.
PlayStation.
Correct. We got another film adaptation coming, this time based on the classic Sega beat-em-up series Blank.
Streets of Rage.
Correct. The second annual Blank Awards are happening this week, celebrating diversity and inclusivity in video games.
I have no idea.
Gaming.
Gaming awards?
GAY.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
My God, they made it happen.
Lordy.
Yeah.
that was an impressive first time on the news game.
Yeah,
Ross.
that was a good
there
showing.
there was like 3 of those questions I didn't know. So yeah.
Ross got 3 out of 4
That was-
on the news game.
That was
Very nice.
awesome.
Very nice.
Yeah, I watched a little bit, like bits and pieces of the World of Warcraft expansion video, and they've got like a new playable race where you're literally like a dragon, and you can.
Didn't they already have a dragon?
Like not as a race.
Was it? Oh, they didn't have like the Dragonborn or whatever they like a half dragon, half person race in that.
And that race in particular also has access to a new class called the Evoker, which is kind of cool. I like that they kind of throw stuff in there. I don't know. I haven't played in years, so I don't know. Ross, do you ever play World of Warcraft?
I played like a 2-week free trial for a little while and got to like level 15, and it wasn't for me.
Fair. Good for you, man, for not getting sucked into it, because it is.
Yeah.
It's vicious. Like it'll steal your soul.
When it first came out, man, I mean, that was, I think why we were drawn so much to it was there wasn't really, it was so accessible and easy to pick up play and be able to play with the friends and stuff like that. That's why probably I got sucked in. Otherwise, I look back at that time and I go, I don't think it was that fun. Like, I just think I was doing it because my friends were doing it.
Yeah, I did it because Tim and his brother were doing it back around Legion. It was my first time I really got into it. And then more recently, I was kind of seeing a girl who played WoW a lot. And I played, what's like the latest before this edition?
Nah, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No idea.
Because there is
I wanted
something.
to say Warlords of Draenor, but
No, it's something between Legion and now. I don't know. We're not WoW people.
that's more
obviously.
trivia.
Yeah.
Who knows it? Fair point.
That would have been a good question. Note to self.
I don't know. I just thought it was funny. There's a bomb.
Yeah.
Well, it's not funny. It's a serious thing. But Boston's looking.
That was funny. There's a bomb threat. It's great.
Was it a PlayStation 1?
Yeah, it was just an old, crusty like PlayStation 1 and TSA or
Those things
didn't
are
recognize what
dangerous
it was.
anyway,
So
so
they thought it was a bomb.
Can be funny and bad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last one was just, we got another film adaptation. This time with Streets of Rage. And this one's kind of neat because it's by the creator of John Wick. So this has potential to be a very, very brutal adaptation.
We haven't seen too many beat 'em up adaptations into movies.
How many beat 'em up games are there?
There's so many.
There's a lot, yeah,
There's
yeah.
so many. But
The
yeah,
only movie I can really think of is Double Dragon?
Double Dragon.
yeah, Double Dragon. Yeah,
Ninja Turtles. I
Ninja
guess.
Turtles is a beat 'em up, isn't it?
Ninja Turtles. But like,
Yeah,
where's
it's a beat 'em up.
But that came from the source content of the Ninja Turtles and then turned it into a game. I think this is a case where Streets of Rage is being made into a movie, and Streets of Rage is the original material.
correct? Yeah. No, I mean,
Now we just need a Final Fight movie.
That's what I was
Final
about to
Fight
say.
would be awesome. Final Fight would be great.
I mean, Battletoads is a beat 'em up.
Did they ever make a movie about that?
No,
They
I don't
will.
think so.
Yeah.
They will.
Should make at least like a TV show or something. Though.
Joe and Mac
could
would
work.
be a fun
That
movie.
really could work. Why the hell isn't there a two? It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. All right, Kenny, you're up. You ready?
I am ready.
Here we go.
All right.
A data mine leak for Switch Online seems to reveal that Nintendo will soon be adding blank to the roster of available emulators.
Mega Man.
Game Boy Advance.
Mega
A
Man.
new VR game showcase for Meta took place this week, featuring many new games coming soon, including a co-op blank game as a flagship showcase.
Oh no, Moss. I don't know.
Ghostbusters. After a string of bad news regarding subscribers and ads, Blank tried to sweeten the pot by announcing they are adding more games to their platform.
Netflix.
Correct. Kim Kardashian threatened to sue Blank after her son showed her a game claiming to offer an unreleased sex tape of her.
Epic.
Roblox.
Oh,
you got creamed.
I did. Yes, I did.
Boy.
Ross, you are the winner of the news game.
My
I know.
God.
I know.
He knew it going in. He was ready the whole time.
He was already ready. He
was prepared to slay.
prepared.
So anyways, the Game Boy Advance is apparently going to be coming to Nintendo Switch Online. It was posted originally, like the source of this data mine stuff was 4chan, so take that with a grain of salt. You know, like what do you
Yeah.
you
Well,
gonna believe it automatically? I have to assume that was bound to happen anyways. And actually, this is the first one that I feel legitimately excited about because I would love to play some of those Game Boy Advance games. And one of my gripes is always that I don't like tiny little screen
Give me
games.
my Golden Sun back, man. Golden Sun was such a good Game Boy Advance game. I'd love to replay that one again.
They also putting apparently Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones, which was my favorite Fire Emblem game, and I totally want to play that again. I like Fire
But
Emblem.
Nintendo does have the propensity to go like, oh, someone data leaked something. Okay, fuck you guys. We're not going to do this. Like
Maybe.
they've done that before where they're like, oh, you see the Switch Pro? No. It's an OLED. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they switched it.
Yeah,
they
We
had
were going to do a pro until everybody got too excited about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Now we're just going to give you a better screen for
Fuck
your
this excitement.
handheld.
Ross, do you VR game?
I never have.
Oh boy, let me tell you, it is an eye-opening experience. But the Quest 2 is a super dope system. You've probably heard us talk about it and rant about it. They're making a Ghostbusters game that's literally like a first-person 4-player co-op. Ghostbusters. Busting Ghosts.
Busting
Is that exciting to anybody? Or am
Yeah,
I
well,
Heard
alone?
about it.
I think it's a really good idea. I'm surprised there hasn't been many of those. Because it's opening up my thought process of like Dead by Daylight, like a 4v1 VR experience or something like that, where you play as the one
Made by
person.
the same people.
No, I think that it's made by.
Who is that one made by?
Is it the Friday the 13th? It's the people that made the Friday the 13th game, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Like the Predator hunting grounds.
Oh yeah, those people.
Yeah. That could be. I mean, like, I think it's a cool concept for VR. I think that works really well.
I've been playing a lot of VR this last week in preparation for the challenges next week that we have to present. But
Pretty excited about that.
Yeah, I've been playing some cool stuff I have to talk about, and we'll find out about that later on the Leetist podcast next week.
Recommended.
Thank you. Thank you.
Netflix is grasping for straws. Do you think they're on their way out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Going
the way of the blockbuster?
I will put another $1 bet. I'm doing my famous $1 bets that
Who's taking these $1 bets?
I don't know. Kenny took one.
Oh, okay.
He said,
Well, they're always terrible bets because I think this would also be no. I mean, they just don't have a big hit show right now, and they probably will again soon.
Yeah.
no. I think they've
They've got Ozark finishing up
yeah, that's
like a
true.
week.
They got a new Stranger
I think, is
Things,
next
yeah.
month.
Love, Death, and Robots.
Oh, yeah.
They still have like 200 million subscribers.
Yeah.
But like you're gonna segment out a lot of those if you first password crack down, because the thing is, they have X amount of subscribers, quote unquote. But I mean, like, the people that are logging in are mostly sharing other people's passwords.
I'm a password sharer.
Oh my God! Can you say that on live?
So am I getting? I don't know. Am I going to get shut out of their Netflix? I don't know. Am I going to resubscribe? If I do, probably not.
Okay, let me
like
ask,
for a month a year.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this though: you're watching Ozark, you're enjoying it, he's getting really good, and all of a sudden it goes commercial break, and now you have to sit through a Crest toothpaste ad.
Then I immediately go to see if there's a setting to pay to get rid of the commercials, and I pay to get rid of the commercials.
I don't know why
Paramount Plus
Crest
does that.
was the
Why
one.
did that come to your mind?
I don't know, man. I was thinking, like, what is the weirdest?
I'm like worried now that I got something in my teeth.
It's like a big cliffhanger that's happening in Ozark, and all of a sudden it's like, does your teeth smell like shit?
Dear.
But he just said 200 million subscribers. I'm pretty sure if you look at the other streaming platforms, that number dwarfs all of them by a significant margin. Yeah.
What about like Prime?
I think it's less. I would say it's definitely less than 100 million, maybe even less than 50 million.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair
I
enough.
want to say I just saw Disney Plus announce they had like 60 million subscribers, and I think they might be the second biggest.
I think they also do.
Don't quote me on that. I don't remember.
I am going to quote you on that. Ross does say that Disney
We're going to put
has
it online right now. You guys won't believe
My
what Ross
God.
said on our show.
Ross is stealing passwords and talking about Disney Plus.
Yeah, apparently on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Saint, I guess, is the son of Kim Kardashian, came up to her and like just showed her a game from Roblox. That was literally the front page of it was advertising her new sex tape, unreleased sex tape or something like that, which apparently doesn't really exist. And she threatened the fuck out of Roblox and said, if you don't take this down, I'm going to come at you with like all the fury of my billions of dollars.
That is the company, right? Like, there is no like they make other games. It's the company is just Roblox, I think.
Right. Roblox is a platform people can build games on.
Right. Yeah.
I heard about Roblox on this show, and I still am not entirely sure what it is.
Don't worry.
I like the word. It's a nice word.
Well, this gives you a little incentive to play Roblox.
By the way, yes, I was wrong. Amazon Prime is the closest one to Netflix with 200 million, and Netflix is 221 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they're pretty close.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got to think Prime, like you have
Bundle
a Prime
services and stuff.
membership.
Yeah.
Like most people do have Prime memberships.
But
right
HBO
now,
is
so,
73 million. Paramount Plus is like 56 million. So and Hulu's even around there too. So they're all like way smaller. 45 is Hulu. Yeah.
Woo!
Lou.
Nice.
That's the data I have. Thank you for listening to my data.
That was great.
That's Data Talk with Kenny.
So you guys got like a nice little sweet taste of games. Do you guys want to do another game?
I think we want to do another game, and I think I want to provide that game to you guys.
What do you want to do?
Well,
Are you smarter than Elite?
gamer.
Jesus Christ. What's happening?
That's perfect. I like that.
Yes. Yes, we are playing Are You Smarter Than a Leet Gamer, a game where we try to decide who's the smartest leet of us all.
Do you not need my
Oh, no,
laptop?
man.
You have-
No.
nice.
I've upgraded. I found
nice.
Google Drives is perfect for these things, and you can do it on mobile, and it's great.
Yes, I love
Fantastic, Dean.
technology.
I finally figured out technology, guys. Can
Good
you believe
job.
it?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I have 3 categories for you, and we're going to go through those. And at the end of the game, whoever has the most points wins. It's so simple.
That makes sense.
So simple.
Easier than the news game.
It's easier than the news game. All right, so I'm going to go through the categories, and I'm going to tell you what the category is about. So starting with the first one, a returning favorite. Actually,
Oh, nice.
It's been a minute.
Actually is a category where I'm going to say a statement, and there's going to be a wrong fact. You have to say actually before you answer the question.
And you're like-
and you have to say what the correct fact is.
You have to say it like the neckbeardiest way
Yes,
possible.
please.
Actually.
There we go. Next one is code names. I'm going to give you a code name of a console that came out, and you tell me what console it was.
Oh, no.
And finally, add it. Because I posted something on Twitter about an old ad, and I got, I like this a lot. So I've gotten old slogans or ads from video game consoles as well.
Oh, nice.
And you're going to tell me which one it's from.
I do
And-
like that you bring up all those old ads. and
Oh
stuff
man,
like that.
I was looking through them all, and by the way, the David Lynch ads are so
What the fuck?
freaking trippy.
Yeah.
So David Lynch
saw that.
directed a bunch. It wasn't just the one I posted. He did a bunch of PlayStation 2 ads, and
What a weird choice.
but man, he nails it.
I guess.
I don't know what they're trying to go.
What does he nail?
Well, do you remember the old
Weirdness,
do you
yeah.
remember the PlayStation 3 ads with the baby and like
Yes.
the creepy like imagery? Like PlayStation's always been doing like 2 and 3 were doing those
Yeah.
weird ads. And then 4 was like, okay, we're good. Buy us, maybe. I don't know. We exist.
This might be a theme later, coming back in the sound game later as well, with ads and commercials. So we'll see about that. But for now, it's finally
Let's see who's going to start. 1 and 2 is Tim, 3 is 4 is Kenny, and 5 and 6 is Ross. We're starting with Tim.
Yay.
What would you like?
Oh, we'll start with an actually.
All right. Zeus is the final boss in the original God of War.
Hold on. I gotta make sure I know the answer first. In the first God of War?
In the original God of War, the first God of War, not the new remake.
Actually, the first final boss in God of War was Ares.
That is correct.
Amazing.
All right, Kenny,
Yes, sir. I will take add it.
at it. Now you're playing with power.
I just say Nintendo.
Yep.
All right.
That's right.
Thank you.
That's right.
Amazing.
All right, Ross, actually, code names or
Okay.
at it?
Let's do code names.
Code names. Project Dolphin. What was the console?
Oh man, somebody was just talking about this the other day, and I can't think of what it is. I'm going to say Dreamcast.
Oh, so maybe not close. I
PlayStation?
don't know. Do we want to make that stealable?
Oh, that's up to you, I guess.
Yeah, let's make it stealable. It's more fun that way. So go to Tim.
Nintendo 64.
No.
Oh, it's probably PlayStation.
That would be the Wii.
No.
Damn it.
That's the GameCube.
I knew it was a Nintendo one.
GameCube.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I was trying. Okay. All right. Here's why I got confused. Okay. Because you told me to play that Twin Snakes thing.
Yeah.
And that was on GameCube. But
Oh,
I
the
associated it with a
remake.
PlayStation game.
So what's
Right.
interesting is if you Mario Sunshine, Island Delfino, there's a lot of dolphin like product placement because it was all Project
The
Dolphin.
Wave Bird controller is
sure.
a bird,
Yeah.
and it's on a wave.
It's on a wave.
next.
I was just thinking Echo the Dolphin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
well,
it.
that-
Sega.
yeah.
Wasn't that Sega?
Sega. Yeah, it was.
It was on the Dreamcast.
That is true.
Fancy.
That's true. That was, that's a very well thought out guess based on that. Tim,
What? Actually.
the main way to get health back without resting in Elden Ring is to drink an Estus flask
The main way
to get health back, to heal. Instead of resting,
Oh,
is an
no.
Estus flask.
Oh,
I
no.
don't know. How many hours did you play?
You
this?
bastard.
Good luck with
Feel like
this.
if you get it wrong.
Well, it's Kenny next.
Oh.
I don't know if Kenny remembers
I
it.
might remember half of it. Wait, I think I might know it. I think I might know it.
Oh, Oh, a lot flask of something. Actually, I don't remember the answer.
It's okay.
Fuck.
Actually,
We'll make this stealable.
You drink from the flask of cerulean tears.
Cerulean tears? No.
Damn
that's
it.
Not.
No?
That must have been the magic one.
Actually,
Yes.
it's the flask of sacred tears.
Sacred tears is correct.
Ah,
yeah.
Amazing.
Cerulean is the
It's
magic
the
one.
sacred
Ah,
flask.
magic one.
Sacred,
Yeah.
sacred tears. Cerulean is the what was
The magic one.
The magic one.
Yeah, I'm an
Yes.
asshole.
Really close.
Actually, that's correct.
That's still a nerdy name to remember, at least. Cerulean tears.
I'll give you that.
Yeah. It's my turn.
Kenny, go ahead.
I will go with code name.
Code names. Project Natal.
That was the Connect.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Amazing.
I thought that was going to be a tricky one.
No, I remember that.
Oh, well.
Because
good
I
for
remember
you.
reading
That's
about
why
it.
You got the point.
I remember
Ross.
being excited about it and reading articles about the Project Natal.
Yeah.
Boy,
yeah.
that didn't work, did it?
All right,
This has been Tim's reviews.
Ross.
Let's do code names again.
All right, code names. Project Atlantis. And I'm going to give you a little hint on some of these because they're a little. This is a handheld. This is a handheld. Project Atlantis.
PS Vita.
That is incorrect.
Tim?
It is a handheld.
Boy. Project Atlantis.
Atlantis.
Game Gear.
No. Kenny?
DS?
No.
Damn, I have no idea.
Game Boy Advance.
I was
Game Boy
close.
Advance. Project Atlantis. Yeah, who
That's a
knew?
good name.
I didn't until I looked it up.
It's an exciting
None
name.
of us did.
I know. I thought it was fun.
Tim.
All right, Tim.
Is it me?
Yes.
Add it.
All right. The third place.
The third place. I don't know. PS3.
That is incorrect.
PS2.
That is correct. That was at
Amazing.
the end of the David Lynch
yeah,
thingamabob.
which I just watched, yeah.
Yep.
And I was confused of that, like why.
Third place. I
Third
don't
place
know.
is PS2, apparently.
I don't know. Where are we? The second place?
It makes no sense.
I don't know where we are.
Okay, actually,
Today I learned.
TIL. All right. Actually, one of the most fun Final Fantasy IX playable characters is is Sage, the Black Mage.
actually, the Black Mage is not named Sage.
What's the Black Mage's
no
name?
idea.
If you're going to correct
No,
me.
I don't know.
All right. Ross.
Actually, Sage is the name of the red mage.
No.
Does that count?
Actually, Sage and Mage. That's all I got.
Actually, the Black, his name is Vivi.
Vivi, that's
Vivi.
right. Yeah.
Vivi.
I know that name. I've heard it before.
Oh, boy.
From Final Fantasy IX.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
We'll play that game again.
All right. Back to Ross.
Add it.
Adding it. All right. Born to Play. What game console? Its advertisement slogan is Born to Play.
The PlayStation 1.
That is incorrect.
What? Me again? I don't know these fucking things. Xbox.
No.
Born to Play. PlayStation 2.
No. Born to Play was GameCube. You were
Oh.
born to play.
I thought that was Project Dolphin.
Right. That's right, because it's cube shaped.
You were so close, but so wrong.
Oh.
All right, Tim.
All right. I'll do another actually.
Actually. All right. One of the main characters in Street Fighter 2 is Blanca from Argentina.
Actually, Blanca's from Brazil.
That is correct.
Amazing.
Good job.
Nice.
All right, Kenny.
I will take Codename.
Code names. Project Scarlet.
Project Scarlet was. I hate Xbox names. Xbox One S.
Xbox One S.
Ryan doesn't know if it's right.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to get.
It's not right?
It's
Okay.
not. It's not.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, Ross. Go ahead and
Our
correct
local
him.
expert knew it.
The Xbox Series X.
Series X.
Ah,
Series
I
X.
gotcha.
Yes.
Amazing.
There we are. There it is. Thanks, Ross. Thanks for helping me out on that because I actually had a stroke for a second. Trying to think. Wait a sec. Was it Xbox One? Was it Xbox
That one I
Series?
knew.
Oh, wait. The Xbox's naming convention makes no sense to
It's
no
the
one.
most garbage thing in the entire world.
It really is.
I knew it was something after Xbox One, but I thought it was.
I like literally froze for a second. I'm like, wait, is that correct? All right,
Like when
Ross.
they first announced the latest one, I could have sworn it was like an Onion article headline or something like that. Really,
Well,
this is what they're
reminds me
doing.
of like they were like the Wii U. And it's like, is that the Wii in addition to?
Well, I bet you
Is
the
that
next.
just a police siren going by?
I bet you the next Nintendo console will be called the Switch something, the Switch U or something like that.
Which
No.
U?
All right, Ross, you get to go right again.
All right, Ross, what are
after
we
stealing
thinking?
That.
Let's do actually.
All right, bud. This is actually the last question in this category.
Actually.
The best and only James Bond game came out on the N64 was GoldenEye. The best and only James Bond game that came out was GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64.
God.
That came out on the
What's
Nintendo
name of the other
64.
one? Actually, there was another James Bond game that came out.
I tried that.
The World Is Not Enough.
That is correct.
Oh,
Get the hell out
The
of here.
world is not
I was going to guess Tomorrow Never Dies.
Impressive.
And would have been wrong.
Yeah,
apparently.
they
Had AI players, and it was really good, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Actually.
Maybe that was where they got the idea for like time splitters because it's
I like how you ended that with actually.
That is true.
All right.
All right, we're done with that category.
I had to.
Add it.
Add it. All right. Jump in.
Jump in.
Jump in.
Why are you saying it like that?
I don't know.
Jumping.
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 Switch.
No. No. Oh, no.
Shut up.
No.
How do you not understand that these are probably
Is
tough?
this original Xbox?
No.
Damn it.
Ross, my boy.
God,
You got
I don't
this.
know. The
On me, Bookie.
Xbox 360.
That is correct.
Oh,
God
It is the
Amazing.
Xbox
I got lucky.
360. They wanted you to jump into this 360 Red Ring of Death console. It was great.
so there's still code
Happened
names
to
and
me
add it.
twice.
Yeah.
I'll take code names.
All right. Codenames it is. This is the last one of Codenames, actually. Project Morpheus.
Project Morpheus was the PS4 Pro.
That is incorrect.
Damn it. I thought it was. Balls.
Ross. Project Morpheus.
I don't know this one either. The PS2.
Nope.
PS4 Slim.
No.
Oh, okay.
PSVR.
Oh.
Oh,
The
that's right. I knew
PSVR
that.
headset. That was the final one of that. And
God for that.
I had the time frame right.
Just bad at these.
that's okay. There's only one left and add it, and that goes to Ross. Ross.
I wish I had video of that.
Dude, get your own.
That's a slogan.
That is a slogan. Dude, get your own.
Nintendo DS.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to remember which ones have been said already, so I don't say it again.
Dude, get your own.
Dude, get your own. It sounds really Sega. Genesis.
No.
The third. Saturn.
Game Boy?
No. You
man.
guys were kind of on the right track.
Handheld?
It's a handheld.
Yeah, what is it?
PSP.
PSP.
Dude, get your own.
Get your own PSP.
The whole slogan,
asshole.
the whole ad was like people like playing the game, and then they're like, and then someone's like, "Can I try this?" Dude, get your own.
Interesting.
And then I was like, "Oh, that's an ad." All right. And with 4 points, count them 4. Ross is the lead gamer.
Oh my God, I could have sworn I won that.
God.
Congratulations, Ross.
I had no idea.
No,
You stole a lot of questions.
He did.
With,
He did.
And had
I
a
think I
couple
stole 2.
good guesses as
Back
well.
to the damn times we're getting embarrassed by the people we have on the show.
Tim, did you know the PSP and the Vita were 2 different things?
What's a Vita?
I figured you wouldn't know that.
No, there's a PSP and a PS Vita, and I'd never really thought about it before.
Did you know that there was another PSP model that came out that was the flip phone style one?
I did not know that. That sounds awesome.
That was crazy.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah,
I'd like to have they. Well, Ross, you have been spanking us in the game so far.
Dude, that's
Congrats to
2
you.
for 3.
Maybe the first guest that has gone on a clean sweep with 2 games in a row.
Yeah, for real. This is impressive. I'm a little nervous to continue playing games with you.
Well, maybe we can break them down a bit too when we talk to them. But
I'm going to take a quick second here and take a little time out because it's time to give a huge shout out to our incredible patrons. McCoordinator, Kyle Halvey, Lemons, Andrew Morris, Brandon Walls, Andy, a.k.a. HobbyTime168, Isaac at Economechanic, and the man, the myth, Emo-esque. We massively appreciate your support of the show. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. You are truly Leet. Patrons of the Leetist can get access to all kinds of goodies from us, including show shout-outs, bonus episodes, experimental content, game transcripts, and more. Your funds help us with upkeep, upgrades, equipment, prizes, and merch, and all kinds of stuff. And for more info on that and becoming a patron of the show, check out patreon.com/theleetist.
Yes, just $1 will get you early access to the show. So early, the minute I get done editing the dang thing. And then higher tiers have other fun stuff, including bonus content, an extra 30 to 40 minutes of the Leetist every week, and other goodies. Go check out the Patreon. And thank you guys so much.
Ross, can we talk to you?
Absolutely.
I got some important questions for you.
Okay. I got some unimportant answers.
This quiz you will fail for sure.
No. These are elite answers.
We'll be judging your answers and giving you points accordingly.
This is an evaluation.
Anything you get wrong. Anyways, so first of all, just tell the listeners about yourself. What inspired your passion for gaming? What are your what are some faves of yours? Just tell me about Ross the Gamer.
I've been gaming pretty much my whole life. I used to watch my older brother play video games back. I was, before I could figure out how to hold a controller. And I started with like the NES and the SNES, and I like all different kinds of games. It doesn't matter. I play shooters and multiplayer and RPGs and beat 'em ups and action. I play everything.
What when somebody does say, when they say like, what's your favorite series, or what's the one that you get the most hyped about?
Oh, probably Witcher 3.
Oh boy,
he's a Witcher fan.
It is a perfect game.
Yeah, I'm a Witcher fan.
What do you think of Cyberpunk?
Elden Ring is way up there. I think Cyberpunk is really good, and I wish that they hadn't gone first person with it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. That is only first person, isn't it?
A lot of people thought about that. I think they made a mod for it.
I still haven't finished it.
Oh, really? Yeah, the story is fantastic.
I heard it played really terrible in third person, though.
I think the developers haven't even finished it.
I keep meaning to go back.
I hear that if you look at your third person avatar, you're just in T-pose the whole time. I did just see,
actually, they're working on DLC now. They say that this is like their permanent version of the game is out now. So did they? It's just fixes from here.
Oh, they greenlit it.
Yeah,
they greenlit the game that they've been out for 2 years.
It's gone gold.
Okay,
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I guess the only thing I can assume is that they got investors basically breathing down their necks to get the game out, right? But this thing was clearly not ready.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
not at all.
The thing for me, though, even like having played it when it first came out, was technical issues aside, I got bored. And I was like, that's not what happens to me in a lot of the CD Projekt Red games. I don't get bored. Yeah. And I got bored. I got very bored. And I'm like, I don't think they would have fixed that. I think that was like, hey, this is the world we built. Yeah. And I'm just like, this isn't exciting.
But it was such a departure from The Witcher, because Witcher was just so beautifully crafted, and they just put so much, it was like perfect. I mean, was it just jumping into, do you think it was like them jumping into a new genre, or trying to like, work that out that caused so many problems? Because it seemed like they had all the makings and everything, all the tools they needed in order to make like the next perfect game. Am I wrong?
I think
I don't know.
You know what? I'm pretty sure that's what the head of CD Projekt Red said when they released it. Like, do you think you have a good product? Yeah, I don't know.
The side content in Cyberpunk is just not very good. It's just typical, like, run around, kill these guys in this area, and then grab this thing, and you do that about 80 times.
Yeah, pretty much.
story to that. Like the story content, very good. Side content feels just slapped together, I guess.
A little ham-fisted too.
Yeah, it's disappointing to me because I really want to fall in love with like a cyberpunk or like.
Well, now's your chance. Shadowrun's now coming to all consoles.
The PC. Okay.
Those are good games.
I've never tried them.
Oh, they're great.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're great.
really good.
Yeah,
Are they
really
like
good job.
Baldur's Gate?
Yeah. Yeah, isometric,
Cool.
like those type of things. So, Ross, your posts on Twitter are like insanely, excuse me, your posts on Twitter are like insanely diverse across the gaming and general media spectrum, and you seem really like steeped in gaming culture, like far beyond. I mean, you post something that I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, and I got to know like. What's some of your like go-tos for info and news and streams? Basically, where do you go to keep up with the pace of the rapidly evolving gaming world?
Or other podcasts, even.
I have pretty much just picked people that I like on Twitter to follow, and for like the last few years, and I guess I've got kind of a pretty well little cultivated group of people that I follow, and they just have a wide variety of different interests. And I listen to the Xbox 2 podcast with Randall Thor and Jez Corden. I listen to a bunch of Jeff Grubb stuff. I think he's really funny. And Mike Minotti are really funny. They have a good back and forth.
Taking notes here.
Matty Plays, I listen to every once in a while. Him and Lord Cognito do a pretty good podcast.
I know Mr. Matty Plays.
I listen to you guys.
Hey. We're your favorite, right?
That's what you've been telling everybody.
Yeah.
Games about games, right up my alley.
Yeah.
I know Mr. Matty Plays from Colin Moriarty's podcast, right? Sacred Symbols. He's on
Yes.
there. He does like the Xbox
What an
side of things.
awesome name.
Yeah.
I love that. What? Moriarty. I mean, having Moriarty.
Oh,
Yeah, that's his real name.
Sure, what you were
It's a
referencing.
great last name.
Rad. What? Man,
Moriarty.
that's cool. I'm Moriarty.
And they named a character.
Sherlock Holmes won't get the best of me.
They named a character in Fallout 3 after him too. So, and then Jeff Grubbs, I hear all the time said on like Kind of Funny and Colin shows, because I guess he's kind of like a newsman, right?
Yeah, he leaks a lot of stuff before anybody else has information on it. That's pretty much
Well,
like,
how's he do that?
what he's known for. But
Somehow
he
they
also
do
runs really good podcasts. Like they're really funny and entertaining.
He's an insider, Tim.
Yeah, they get the tips.
How do you become one of those?
We're
You
doing
gotta
it.
follow this on
Subscribe to
Patreon.
Leetist.com/Patreon or whatever the fucking website is. I think I said it backwards.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm good at this.
Get the Patreon. That's how you follow.
So I see updates about updates with your kids. How do you manage the dad life, gamer life balance? I always hear about dads that basically swear off games because they don't have any time anymore to devote themselves.
It's hard.
Yeah.
I used to play probably 5 times as much as I play now. So I pretty much try to stick with shorter games because it's easier for me to get through them. But like a game like Dodgeball Academia, which is I think it took me about 15 hours to beat, take me 3 weeks before I finally get through it.
What is Dodgeball Academia? Tell me about that game because I saw that you said you completed it. I don't even know. I've never even heard of it.
It's a dodgeball RPG. So you walk around and you have like little dodgeball encounters, and then it puts you onto a dodgeball court, and you've got your little sidekick players, and you throw the dodgeball at each other, and you have special moves that you can do, and it does damage depending on your level and how strong you are. And equipment and gear. It's a really
Actually, looks pretty cool.
That was on Game Pass.
pretty solid
wasn't
little
it?
game.
Yeah, I think that was on
It's on
Game
Game
Pass. Yeah. So if you got Game Pass, check it out. Yeah.
Why do I always go to Steam first, like a fucking noob?
The story.
$25
We're
on
gonna
there.
break you of that habit, Tim. Just go to Game Pass every
Can't
time.
help
I've heard of that. Yeah, it does sound like a fun game. Sounds like a Tim game, actually. I bet you'd like that one.
Oh,
I think so. From what I've seen from it, yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like a good
did you
game.
end up watching that community indie game showcase?
I haven't yet. I popped in for like maybe 5 minutes, and
Gotcha.
I saw some stuff on the Falconeer TS that they're doing or whatever it is. It's like a sequel, but it's not a little flying shooter. Totally different kind of game.
Huh.
But that's about all that I was able to
Gotcha.
watch.
Yeah, I still need to
I
pick
didn't
up
really
that
play
thing
the
too.
Falconeer, so I don't know.
I don't even. What is the Falconeer? Are you a falcon
like,
or a person who handles a falcon? And if there are no falcons in that
it's
game,
like
I'm
a
going to be so
pilot
angry.
shooter.
Is there
You're
no
like a
Falcons
little
in that
dwarf
game?
or something, and you ride around on a falcon and you shoot
good.
Well, that
lightning
sounds
bolts
lovely.
at people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I played it for like 10 minutes and I couldn't figure out how to refill my ammo because you have to like fly through clouds and collect electricity.
Sign of a
It
good
was
game.
weird and it just didn't click for me, so
Yeah.
I ducked out.
Sound of a good game. I don't know how to refill my ammo, so this game is over, I guess.
That sounds like some shit I'd run into with the itch bundle. So I guess it makes total sense.
Yeah,
That's
that's true.
on an indie game showcase.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's your what's a hidden game, a hidden gem in the indie market that you've played recently?
I've been playing a lot of Spirit Fair lately, and that's a great game.
It is. Wife loved that damn game. I think I said that before.
Yeah.
She was on the show talking about it. We talked about this
about
last
it with
episode.
us.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's lovely, dude. I mean, it's such a beautiful game. It's relatively simple, but still, I mean,
And the soundtrack's really good too. I remember it being such a really
very
pretty,
chill.
like very chill. Like it is one of those games where you just kind of like and take it in and enjoy for what it is, and not like Elden Ring, where I felt like every day was another day of.
why can't I
Hell.
stop this?
I do think that I was going through the stages of Stockholm syndrome with that game a little bit, where I'm like, okay, this is way hard. And then I started identifying with the captor. And I was like, oh yeah, I get why you're hard. And you know what? It's not your fault. It's my fault.
That's amazing.
And then,
That's kind of how they all are, yeah.
and then I beat it.
I've seen Spirit Fair popping up like a lot recently when in Twitter, people playing it for the first time. I don't know why, but yeah, a lot.
It's been
Everyone.
out for probably well over a year. It's still on Game Pass.
I was gonna say, did it just
so
hit
I'm
someplace
playing
for
it. I haven't
free?
paid
But
for it.
I'm not sure. I think it might be just a coincidence, but people are sharing their thoughts about it on Twitter a lot, and I never see a negative one. And I've played a good amount of it too. I liked it a lot. Great game.
Oh, it is
Maybe
good.
it's one of those things like we've had so many games coming out lately that people have had it in their backlog, and now that things have kind of slowed down, that's one that people are going back to.
This is
I
that
am.
time.
That's why I'm playing it again.
Yeah, you're right. It is that time because Elden Ring's been out now for about 2 months. I think a lot of people have like played it and is like, yeah, that's top shelf, but now I'm kind of done and I need something else. And we're at that backlog period of our lives where it's like, well,
Yeah.
what haven't I hit yet?
We had a stacked early year with a bunch of stuff culminating in Elden Ring almost, and then a couple more. But now there's not that many big releases coming out until like August or so.
And they're guaranteeing that God of War is coming out this year.
That's
that has
another
happened,
dollar
yeah.
bet I got.
Oh yeah, that is a news headline that wasn't in the news game, but
Okay, but God of War was announced initially for release last year, right? So
yeah.
it does still make sense. Even if they pushed it back a year, it would still come out this year.
that's what I always thought.
I
And they've been dead silent on it, so who knows? And everything gets pushed back. But they did announce it for last year, so I had to assume we're pretty far along in production when
I think we are.
announced that.
I think we are, but I think they're going to push it back just a little bit further. I think it's going to go next year. I got $1 on that. And I got $1 that Forspoken is going to get pushed back too because of the backlash they got when they were first showing it off.
Gosh,
Yeah.
I could see that one.
Yeah, I think they're going to
I
revamp.
don't know what's going to happen with that.
They're going
game.
to revamp a lot of stuff on that, I bet.
Oh
yeah.
like what?
Voice acting?
The voice acting, so it was grating for a lot of people. It was they didn't really do a good job. From what I've heard from a lot of previews of like this, she's annoying. She says the most annoying
What
thing.
game are we talking about?
Forspoken.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which one?
I thought you were talking about God of War. I was
Oh,
like,
no,
who's
no.
she?
You know the voice actress who plays Kratos? Do you know that was a woman?
Lord of mercy.
They just deepen the voice. They
Well, that's
do
too
the
bad
pitch,
that that's
yeah.
already coming out. That's going to be a bad experience for people. Or
There was a little bit of there also has been some talk about some racial issues that they're kind of coming up against, and I mean, it's interesting. I mean, like literally in the game, your painted nails are magic. That's what you use your like magic abilities off of, is your nail polish that you use.
cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that a racial issue?
No. I mean,
Okay.
like,
I was like,
like,
Yeah,
like-
aren't you
but
familiar with
like
that old stereotype?
No. So
About
like
magical painted
like,
nails?
like definitely some like female issue potential like sexism kind of things
gotcha.
as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of previews that have been talking about these kind of things, and then I think one of the head producers said something that was said to the effect that they wanted their main character to be like more of an urban hip hop style character. She's black, so it's like, it's kind of.
I can see them redoing some voice stuff if people are loud enough about it, kind of like the Sonic the Hedgehog thing.
Yeah.
People
They
say
set a precedent.
Yes. Yeah. Everyone's just like, no.
I wonder,
Fix this shit, or
that
we're
always
not gonna
made me
play it.
think, like, do you think that they designed that first one and then they purposely put in like people to come in and say, hey, change it, so that way it got that attention, and then they already had in their back pocket the actual version,
No.
and they were just
I don't
using
think
that.
so. I think it costs too much to produce trailers and stuff with CGI for them. I think they just thought it looked good and didn't ever talk to any of the right people.
Yeah,
It
probably
didn't look good.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, and for lack of better, kind of things, voices on the internet actually were heard, and they actually changed something, and that's impressive, I will say. So if like Halo Infinite had the same reaction too, there was a lot of voices saying, "Wow, that demo you showed off looked fucking horrible. Make it again." Like, and it's like, okay, well, yeah, I guess we will.
I got one more. I got one more random question.
Yep.
Ross, what is your proudest gaming achievement?
I don't know. I 100%ed Slay the Spire,
Oh,
which took me a very
Holy
long time.
crap,
It was very
dude.
difficult to do.
Seriously, that is actually well worth.
I'm
saying
impressed that you
you're-
could even
you're-
stand playing that game.
Oh, come on.
I love that game. I love
Ross, have
Slay
you
the
tried
Spire.
the community?
Got like 15 days in that game.
I love it.
Have
too.
you tried the community updates where they have a new class that they added? It's like the gun wielder, the Western dude. It's really good. Like
Slay the Spire?
and
I have
Slay the
not.
Spire, yeah. So the community's actually done their own characters in that
Is this
game
through
as well.
Steam, like modding?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, absolutely. But it's
Okay, see, I played it on the Xbox, so
That is, yeah. I've never looked at the 100% achievement list for that game, but it sounds impressive.
you have to. I mean, I think that's at least
It was a
150 plus hours.
Yeah.
to be able to do something like that.
Good Lord.
Yeah,
I've got well over that.
yeah.
That is the perfect game
But
to
I
play.
would play it like
yeah.
through the cloud on my phone. I'd play like one or two little runs before bed every night.
Did
Like
they
months, you know?
Did they ever release that for mobile? That seems like it would be a perfect mobile game.
There's you can buy it on mobile, but
Okay.
it's apparently not a very good port.
Oh,
It's hard to like hit the right cards, so you'll make mistakes. And the reviews on it are not very good. on
Oh,
mobile.
gotcha.
It's pretty easy to play anything on Game Pass on mobile nowadays with Xbox's cloud streaming and stuff. I've
Yes,
done it
you
myself.
can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, not everything, but a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, man, it was nice talking to you. Nice getting to know you. And I hope you listeners at home enjoyed that little segment. Let's play another game. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I'm down for another game. I have a game called Soundscapes. Today's Soundscapes, gentlemen, I have 3 categories, but there's a theme here. I have taken Ryan's idea for bringing in commercials and run with it. And
This is gonna work really well.
This
I
is,
promise you.
These are all commercials and ads. And the 3 categories are Nintendo 64, PS1, and the third category is consoles and peripherals.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Yes, I have a bunch of stuff to listen to that'll be fun. I think when someone picks a category, we'll go for it. I'll play the whole thing. You'll take a guess. If you get it wrong, we'll have steals in this one.
Okay.
I have 5 in each. I think we'll roll a die to see who
Audio.
goes first. 1 and 2 for Tim, 3 and 4 for Ryan, 5 and 6 for Ross.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
it is Ryan.
I get to go.
Ryan, you
Remember
get
not
to
to
pick.
show Ryan the score. He'll freak out.
Yeah, turn that laptop a little bit more. I don't want.
Oh, yeah, we gotta start talking about scores again more.
Yeah. All right. Yes, we do. I will take N64.
N64. All right. So the ones that are N64 and PS1 are games. So you're going to tell me the game, right? I'm going to play you a commercial. You tell me the game. Here we go, my friend.
You don't understand. It's after us. It's big. It's got huge teeth, a big beak, bulgy eyes, feathers, fur everywhere.
Yeah, and pigs can fly.
No bears can fly. Bad guys beware. Here comes the Elizabeth Bush, where you're both bird and bear with amazing powers. There's never been anything like this head-banging, sky-flying, rock-hopping, egg-shooting, tag-teaming duo. Elizabeth Bush, only for Nintendo.
I forgot to tell you I reversed some words.
So when I've done these before, I've actually wanted to do a bleep or do something, and I've just never been able to figure it out.
I figured it out.
Banjo-Kazooie.
There you go, Banjo-Kazooie. Right, good job.
Yeah.
I forgot about that warning.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's
I want to.
It's a really like descriptive commercial for it.
Yeah,
it's got birds. It's got bears.
that's
Bear is in a backpack on the back of the bear.
That's why it was.
It's like I didn't even need to see the commercial. It's like just visualizing it.
That's why it was an early one. All right, Ross, N64, PS1, or consoles and periffs.
Let's do N64.
All right.
I know this one.
Any idea?
I
Ross?
remember this commercial.
No idea.
Oh man, you don't have a guess?
No, oh God.
All right, we'll see. We'll see if Tim knows it.
Man, I don't know.
Bomberman
It's
64?
Bomberman. Yes,
Amazing.
Bomberman.
Bomberman.
Was it really?
Yes,
yeah,
it was.
It's Bomberman
Right?
64. Wait, did you say Bomberman?
Wait, did you say it?
Said Bomberman 64.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
hold on. Someone say
Yes.
Jinx.
Jinx.
I must have buzzed you right as you were
Really
saying it.
active.
All right, I'll
now
make
you
a
can have
note.
it.
I'll make a note that happened, and we'll
That's
revisit the
hilarious.
scores at the end.
I can see it because I'm probably not going to do well in this game in general, so I might as well give it to points that it's somebody
I
that
did
will
not
actually
have
matter.
a clue.
Yeah.
All right, Tim.
It's a great game, though.
Consoles and peripherals.
All right, my friend. Here we go.
This has blast processing. And it doesn't. So what's blast processing do? What if you don't have blast processing?
Is that what it sounds like backwards?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
The end should be a good hint for you, Tim. Then.
Sega.
Sega what?
Genesis.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. That was that. If it wasn't for that, I would have been totally
You never heard of
screwed.
that blast processing thing?
No.
The war between Sega and Nintendo. That was their whole ad campaign, was to say that we have blast processing.
It was
It's different.
Genesis does what Nintendo don't.
Yeah, that was another one. Yeah.
Genesis does what Nintendo don't.
Ryan,
What's one we haven't done yet? Let's do that.
PS1.
All right. Egads. Egads.
Here we go.
Like egad.
Fear not, plumber boy. The Bushkanev will come. I'm coming to get you, pal.
I already did this one before.
Yeah, you did this one before.
It's a different one.
Street. Can you tell me where Nintendo is? People run a lot here. This is really nice. Plumber boy, your time has come.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot.
Yes.
We did that.
Amazing.
I made sure I picked a different one. Trust me, that was a different one. But that was the easy mode. All right.
What?
Ross.
Okay.
Yes.
I was saying that was a different commercial than the one you played
Oh,
before.
gotcha.
All right, Ross. Pick a category.
64.
64 again.
You thought they were extinct. They're back. Mutated and far more dangerous. Now they want the Earth back. Only one man with mammoth firepower and a taste for big game can make dinosaurs extinct again.
Backwards
Ross.
makes it so great.
Turok 2 Seeds of Evil.
I'll give you Turok. I don't know.
Amazing.
I
They said they were,
think
like,
it was just
back.
Turok.
He said he's back though.
Oh, maybe they're just saying like dinosaurs are back.
Oh.
It was
I think they were saying dinosaurs. are
Because
back,
I
yeah.
was gonna say, yeah, that has to be Turok 2, and he's back in dinosaur form.
dinosaur.
To be completely honest, I didn't realize there was a Turok 2, so I think that was the original commercial.
I also want to give him points just for knowing the actual name of Turok 2.
Seeds of Evil. I was like, oh, that's right.
or
It
that
has a name.
Either way, I will give you the point. All right,
Yeah.
Tim.
Oh no. Consoles and peripherals.
Righty. Here you go, Tim.
Yes.
You're looking at the next breakthrough. What is introducing remote powered and laser accurate, precise to a single television pixel. It comes with 6 great games, and it's yours for under $70. All of which gets you into the game like never before. It's sports service only for SNES and Internet System and Sports sold separately. Now you're playing with power, super power.
Amazing. The Super Scope?
Yeah, Super Scope.
Amazing.
It's like a David Lynch film. It's like backwards speaking.
Oh, God.
For the music entertainment
The
system.
Super Scope came with 6 games?
Yeah, I guess
Wow.
so.
All right. Didn't know that.
Ryan.
Let's do peripherals.
Here we go. It's kind of a tough one. Let's see. Maybe not.
All right.
Consoles and peripherals.
Introducing the initial no stop sky.
Wait, what?
That's right. What is it law?
So long, disk drive.
Consoles and peripherals.
So long disk
drive.
So long disk drive. So long disk drive. So it would have to be something that was more recent.
So say something.
Fucking.
Oh my God.
Do you know it?
No, I just want you to say something.
Let me think for a goddamn second.
You can do this.
Oh, I don't know. Fucking pass. I don't fucking
Really?
know.
You don't have one guess?
PS Vita.
Ross, any idea?
I don't know. The Xbox Series S.
No.
So
the Xbox Series X.
You could have got it, Tim. It's Xbox One S.
Oh, that's the name of a system?
Yes, the first one. The first one that did not have a disc drive.
Have a disc drive?
Right.
I didn't know
Xbox One was the original, and then One S was the first time
I'm having a
they
brain
removed it.
aneurysm with their name.
Ryan's on the floor convulsing right now.
That commercial was a guy on a big ass billboard with a big paintbrush, and he's like looking at it, his glorious, and then it's his. Oh yes, that's right, all digital, and he has to like remove the disc drive painting by painting over it. Or whatever. Yeah.
All right.
I thought he was just more confused with the naming convention. Wait, is it a new Xbox?
Ross is up.
Ross.
Do we still have N64?
Yes.
Oh, we have N64.
Here we go.
When I decided to train for this, I heard it all. Jehu, you fool, this is the desert. Jehu, it's 110 degrees, crazy things. I practice around 5-6 hours a day with the rumble pack. On the slopes, in the half pipe, Jehu is there. It's very spiritual. Just you and the mountain, and the snowboard, and the game.
You know what's in it? Only on Nintendo 64. Real close to the real thing.
I warn you, snowboarders, watch out for Jehu.
Watch out for
1080
Jehu.
snowboarding?
Yes, sir. Of course.
Amazing.
1080 snowboarding.
Yeah. Watch out for Jehu was the actual tagline of that game. I remember it so well.
Weird commercial for that.
Yeah.
Consoles and peripheral. No. N64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Now you're playing with
let's see
power.
here. This will be the last
No.
N64.
Can you choose another one?
No.
No.
Sorry, I stole
The
one.
Rock can't believe this little Rudy Pucciabroni has stolen all The Rock's signature moves. He walks like The Rock. He talks like The Rock. He's got the rock bottom, the people's elbow, the people's
That's
eyebrow.
unfair.
That gimmick is
That's
Christmas.
unfair.
Right. He's even got the millions and the millions of The Rock fans playing this video game.
You Rock, know your role and shut your mouth.
Over 50 WWF superstars, all their signature moves and taunts. The Rock is going to take that little green bag, all those little video games, and stick them straight up.
I only know one, so it's going to be that
Literally
one.
have
Or
a 50-50 shot.
WrestleMania 2000.
Yes.
Yeah, the one with
Amazing.
no
That is
mercy.
Boom.
Yeah.
And that happened to be WrestleMania 2000. Tim, you
Yeah.
are winning this game.
Shut the fuck up.
Tim has 4 points. Ryan and Ross are tied at 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to step up our game, Ross.
All right.
Yes.
64 is gone. PS1 or consoles and periffs?
64. Damn it. I was hoping you would have one more. Can I get the bonus track? PS1.
PS1.
The most explosive game of the year. Run, shoot, and drive your way through 3 movies in one explosive arcade epic. Games Master says if you only buy one game this year, make it the best action game you can own.
Now available on PlayStation from Fox Interactive.
And in store at CD Countdown stockists everywhere.
Wait, can we look up if that place is still existing?
CD Stalkers of America.
Yes.
That was, I think that was an Australian accent. By the way.
Yeah, Die Hard trilogy.
Yes,
Yeah.
Die Hard trilogy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love that.
I
game.
thought when you guys said that before that it was like 3 games: Die Hard 2, and Die Hard.
I think it literally was called the Die Hard trilogy, and it had all those.
It was
in
3 separate games in one, but they never came out separately. Basically,
Noted.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Ross, consoles and peripherals or PS1? Yeah,
PS1.
PS1. All right. Here we go.
Kenny's losing himself.
Here we go.
You have to let it linger.
Ribbit, I cannot hold it. The last little toilet, I already sold it. Ribbit, in the rain or in the snow, I got the funky flow. But now I really gotta go. In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow, I got the funk.
Pirates, great new music video game. Once you played it, you can't get it out of your head.
The toilet over there will bring you luck, so give it up.
It's pretty good.
Parappa the Rapper?
Yes, of course.
Amazing.
Parappa
Sorry,
the
we're looking for
Rapper.
Jamie Lammy. Jamie Lammy.
All right, Tim.
Cancels and peripherals.
Oh, that means I have to press back.
Uh-huh.
Son of a bitch. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
That's what you get for changing categories.
Game over? No way! Because we got Guinness. We tell you when it's over. With Guinness, I decide how many lives I get. I use it when I want to live forever.
Even backwards, you can hear it.
Yeah. Maybe I want to start on level 15. No problemo. It makes cool games like Street Fighter 2 more exciting. Less frustrating. With Guinness, it ain't over. So we say it's over. Excellent!
For NES, Super NES, Sega Genesis, and Game Boy. Codes for many popular games, each sold separately.
Amazing. That's really fun.
Thank you.
Game Genie?
Yes, Game Genie.
You can even hear it backward.
It's fun, though. It's too fun to know.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Man, that bro. PS1. I'm gonna make you go back. Yeah. You're gonna suffer for your
We're
art, Kenny.
spiteful.
You're gonna suffer for your art.
All right, here we go.
We want to find out why this hover bike is here.
I don't have no idea why it's there. Like I said, I went in and wanted to look at it to see if there was any foul play involved.
Let me finish my question, and then you can answer, okay?
Stay with her. 22, I'm in pursuit.
Here with photo efficiency, pure adrenaline and insane speed you've always wanted without all the tickets. The rush is back.
989 Studios.
Freeze right there.
Yep. 989 Studios doing anything for you?
In the game.
Jet Moto?
Yep, Jet Moto.
Well done.
Amazing.
It was Jet Moto 3, but I didn't expect anyone would ever guess that.
Well, if I was
Jet
doing
Moto's
the
fine.
game, you guys would have got it wrong. So,
All right,
yeah.
there is one more in PS1 and a couple more in consoles and peripherals. Ross, what do you want?
Let's do consoles and peripherals.
All right.
Keep you going back and forth.
See, even Ross is in on the joke
Yeah, this is
too.
good.
Did I lie? Yeah, I lied. There's only one more in consoles and peripherals.
Don't do it.
And this is it.
No.
Welcome to the third place.
Oh.
Ross?
PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2.
You know, they say amazing actual ad.
Did they say PlayStation 1?
No, they didn't say PlayStation 2 either.
What did they say?
What did she yell
Talked
at the
about
end
this
there?
earlier.
She's
earlier in the show.
literally yelling PlayStation 2.
No, that's not what she said. I don't know what she said, but it was weird.
Can we
but
isolate that audio?
Yeah, we're going to need to go ahead and isolate that.
gonna
I
need
don't
to
care. Can we go my turn?
It almost sounded like she said PlayStation 4.
Oh,
Listen.
okay.
What the hell is she saying right there?
Sounds like PlayStation 4.
Yeah. No,
PlayStation 4 for a
sure.
PlayStation 2 ad.
Yeah. Why not?
Wow. He was way ahead of his time.
PlayStation 4.
They knew that they were going to make.
David Lynch was such an innovator.
Yeah, I know. Right?
All right.
I'll take the last one.
Yeah, you will. All right. Here we go, Tim. To
So
cap off the
commanding.
game.
What is this, PlayStation?
This is PlayStation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Style, sophistication,
the ability to launch napalm into oncoming traffic. If these are the things you look for in an automobile, it's time you test drive fully automated weaponry, dual rocket launchers, and the new APS flamethrowing system. All standard. Drive the 1997 on PlayStation from Sony, and let style be your weapon.
Oh boy!
I feel like we have to have this game in every. But
is it that one?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Twisted Metal Black? No, Twisted Metal.
Just
because Twisted Metal Black is in something else.
Metal. Just say Twisted Metal.
I'll give you Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal came out PS2.
It's Twisted Metal 2.
Yeah.
I've been giving everyone the series.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm going to run down the scores here. Ryan and Ross are friends who are tied at 4 each.
We're friends, Ross.
Oh,
Tim
we did it.
Has 6.
Oh, snap. I totally pulled a Ryan on that one
Yeah.
and bitched about the game.
You thought
and then
you would not
creamed
be
it.
good at this.
I would like to say for the record, it wasn't about the points. It was about the friends you made along the way.
I think a lot of those were easy, but they
eventually
were.
it was about the points.
A lot of them were easy, but they were fun easy.
No, it was good. I liked it. I was actually able to play it, so I extra preferred it.
I figured you would enjoy
I won, so I enjoyed this game.
Yeah. I mean, that helps.
It does help.
Oh, boy. Well, thank you, Kenny, for making that game for us, man. That was fun.
Sounds
You did good.
That was the name of the game we just played.
Yeah. Yeah, I had fun reversing things in Audacity.
The reversing is so much fun. Like just listening to that and going, hey, Sega, I do want to get that. I want that as one of our little audio clip things that we play.
Did you guys have a good week?
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's reflect on it a little bit.
Yeah.
Our
And-
flavor of the week.
Flavor of the week.
Here's the flavor of the week segment.
What's going
Top
on?
off our show here, we're going to talk about things that were special to us over the week. You know, particularly if you got like a game or something else in media that you got. That's what we want to hear about. That's what our listeners, I'm sure, want to hear about. But if you don't, like me, you can think of something else that just makes you happy. So. Yeah,
I thought you said, like me, you don't want to hear about any of this.
No. not really, no. Oh, man. But I've got something.
Yeah,
and
go
I'll cap it off because I don't have
Oh,
game.
you're going to start?
You never go first. So
He
go
never
for it.
goes first.
I never go first.
He never goes first.
Does he ever go first? I don't know.
I was playing. I played like Fallout this week again. I don't know, just to play something.
I feel like that is your go. Like
It's
you
a
are
go-to.
like, I have nothing else.
It's a jump back into it and go to it. I wanted to play something on the
Yeah.
TV because I was, I didn't want to sit on my computer and play games. Sometimes I just don't want to sit on my computer and I want to sit somewhere else. But there was nothing that I really felt I beat. Doesn't matter. This is flavor of the week. It's kind of a toss up for me. I think the one that is the most media related that I'll just go into again is that I'm watching Sherlock again.
The Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah. I love that
That's
show.
a great show.
It's an amazing show.
Yeah.
And it's so fun. And they did such a good job with it. And each episode is a movie. And the theme song sounds like the theme, the overworld theme from Final Fantasy IV.
Tim kind of put this together. If you're like the Final Fantasy IV overworld theme, which by the way, I haven't heard in a very long time and made me go, that actually may be the best overworld song.
Oh, it's a good one.
Like
Yeah.
I that is a strong contender with Final Fantasy VII's overworld theme. But yeah.
What? Final Fantasy VII's overworld theme is just a.
Well, yeah, they did get the monkey that made that noise and comes out and does that. But there's occasional other beats in that song too.
Anyways, I don't know. I just wanted to go through it again, and I love it. And I found it's not on anything. It's on Crackle, which I didn't even know was a thing. You can't find it anywhere else, and they have to do commercials throughout it, which kind of sucks. But
you have to
otherwise,
get Crackle Plus.
yeah, you got to Crackle Plus. You apparently do. Yeah, like that's the thing.
Oh, okay, that may be legit. I don't know.
It reminded me too. Besides those theme song similarities, there's also one. Did you know Robo's theme from Chrono Trigger sounds like super duper like Rick Astley's "Never Gonna Give You Up"?
Oh,
that was yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Now that's
I
a thing you
played
know.
that game a bunch of times.
You know what's been is
Never
stuck
made that
in-
connection.
The song that's been stuck in my head is Frog's theme. Oh, like that song is so good.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, it's so
I saw
good.
that you, Ross. I think I saw that you tweeted something about the Sea. Is it called Sea of Stars? Is that the game that's coming out? From
Sea of Stars, yeah.
Holy
yeah.
fudge! That
looks beautiful, right?
Oh my god, I am so hyped about that game. That's the one that's the people from Chrono Trigger or whatever are making that one, right?
I don't know anything.
Honestly, don't know.
At least the
like one of the
RPG?
HD 2D games. Yeah. it's
Oh,
RPG.
I like
think it's turn-based.
those, except for Octopath Traveler.
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
Octopath Traveler looked great.
It did.
It just was kind of
That's
really
what it had
boring.
going
and the
for it.
combat was very simple.
Well, they're like, here's a bunch of characters, and they all interact and do stuff to get. Oh wait, no, they don't.
Your Excellency.
Oh
I've heard some
boy,
good things about triangle strategy from people who are actually playing
Kenny,
it. Yeah.
I think you would play that for like 5 minutes and go, oh my God, I'm bored. Because I hear like you don't get into combat for at least an hour into that game.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it takes forever.
Lots and lots and
it's
lots
a
of
lot of
text.
story.
but you like Death Stranding,
Yeah, that's true.
which was an amazingly dull game, so maybe
Yeah.
you get really into it.
Yeah,
That's true.
Possibly.
God, Kenny, what's your flavor of the week?
I was kind of debating on up to this last minute what to talk about. I played Loop Hero for the first time.
Yeah.
Which, have you heard of this?
Yeah. Have you heard of this?
it's
Have you heard
pretty
of
fun. But I haven't played much of it, but I might bring that back next week when I have more to say about Loop Hero.
Okay.
Me and Ryan jumped into the Returnal DLC.
We did.
And we played for a little bit to see what the co-op was like. But in doing so, it got me back into the additions that they brought to Returnal, which is like a I don't know if it's never ending or what the deal is, but you're rising up a
Survival.
tower,
Yeah.
doing like arenas full of enemies, and
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much I wanted an excuse to play more Returnal because I
gotcha.
fucking love Returnal.
Yeah.
And it's by far, just under Elden Ring,
Yeah.
the best thing my personal taste, the best thing I've played in the last couple of years. And yeah, the DLC is great. There's new weapons, like special overcharged weapons you put on top of your weapons, and I'm clearing levels of this place, and the combat is fantastic as usual. Getting a little bit more of that crazy story from Returnal, which is still vague as hell, but I mean, I kind of beat the DLC just today, I think, but you can keep playing forever and ever, and there's like a leaderboard for this tower you go up and everything.
Hey, we
But,
got one of those.
Yeah, yeah, elite. I am.
Ross is very high up on it.
I am on the Returnal.
I'm trying, man.
Oh, you're killing
it.
Leaderboard.
It's a little too slow today.
Returnal, which I wish I had a paddle controller for to play on PS5.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Somebody just posted on the Elder Ring subreddit a couple days ago about how the crook finger or whatever
Yeah.
that you get in Elden Ring looks like how you have to hold your hand when you're running in Elden Ring.
You sent me a picture of how you touch that button in Souls games, and it's so weird. You lay like your whole finger across the controller.
Yeah.
Or is it like a power chord when you're playing a power chord in a guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm just barring it.
Literally barring the
sprint
A and
button.
X button.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have much else to say because I haven't been playing much else new or watching much else new. I'm still watching The Americans, and I'm Returnal's the newer thing.
I tried
I've
watching
jumped back
that show.
into. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a slow.
The end.
It's a slow start. Yeah, and like I said, there's not much comedy going on in it. It's
Yeah.
kind of it's a cool story though. I'm about to finish it finally. I'm in the end season. Ryan, what have you been playing or doing?
Well, so my flavor of the week is going to be Moon Knight because that show is actually phenomenal.
Boy, I liked the first episode, and then the second episode, I was just like, oh my God, this is boring. Should I stick with it?
No,
Stick with it. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
no. I mean, if you weren't enjoying it, then don't go for it. For me, I found.
I was asking basically if
I found
2
this-
was like an anomaly or
I thought the second episode was phenomenal. So, if you thought it was bad, then no, it's not
Not
worth
bad.
it.
It's a little boring.
No, I mean, I've been really enjoying it just because it is again it's one of those Marvel properties where it's like, oh yeah, we're so far and we're 4 episodes in, I think 5 or 4, and there's only 6 episodes. 4. We haven't tied it into the MCU. Thank you. Please don't. I don't want any more MCU shit with my Marvel shows. I want it to be self-standing. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Ethan Hawke does a really good job as the villain. He's phenomenal, and yeah, I've been really enjoying it. The other thing I'd like to pitch, especially Ross, if you're big into Slay the Spire, there's a demo out for a game that's coming out sometime this year called Oresa Beneath, Oresa Beneath. It is a card battling game, but the graphics are like Borderlands, and the animations are so freaking rad in that game. They have a demo. I've been playing the demo like crazy. I think I put about 5 hours into that demo already. And it's just a short, little like snippet of it, and I am so down.
Nice
for that game.
This looks like Slay the Spire.
It's Slay the Spire, but like with battle animations that are actual battle animations.
Oh, cool.
The positioning of the enemies matters. If you're attacking someone far away, certain cards do more damage than others. And it has this charge up mechanic where as you do more attacks, you charge up this meter, and then once it's full, if an enemy attacks you do a counter attack equal to X amount of damage that you've built up over that.
Interesting.
So there's a lot going in on that, and there appears to be a lot of playable characters you'll be able to play as to go through it. I love it. Like, I am ready for that game. So,
nice.
Anything that's like Slay the Spire, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Did you see that? What's the Baldur's Gate 3's actually got a release?
No. Oh, no.
Yeah, I saw that.
Until 2023.
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it had the specific date. I think it might have had the season, though.
I've been playing the hell out of Early Access Baldur's Gate 3 times over at least, so I'm ready for the rest of the game.
The game may come out. We'll see.
I love it. I was honestly considering it this weekend because just start playing it again to play to play the Barbarian class because I haven't played it yet. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get it when it officially comes out. Like when all the acts are out there, I think it's gonna be worthwhile to play it.
Yep. And I'll get it when it's on sale.
Yep.
Ross, what was your flavor of the week, my man?
I said earlier I've been playing a lot of Spirit Fair.
Oh yeah.
I guess my flavor of the week is the Halo show, which I thought was not good at all until the second half of episode 5, which is the most recent one. There's a whole epic, awesome, like 20-minute fight scene that is the most Halo thing I could possibly ever imagine being put on film. I mean, they're hijacking Banshees and Warthogs, and there's Needler and
all your
runs
favorites
into the ground. It was awesome.
It's like all leading up to that.
I will say that Tim's description of how he felt about Moon Knight episode 2, exactly my description of Halo episode 2. I was out after I watched that. I was like, that is a terrible episode. This is boring. I hate this.
And
this
episode
is dumb.
3 and 4 were every bit as bad as episode 2.
See,
That
so,
show was
I mean-
not good until the end of episode 5.
What makes you guys stick with shows?
I think
I don't
do you
have a lot
sometimes
of things that I can watch without my wife.
Yeah, okay.
But she doesn't care about Halo at all, so that's something that I can just put on like
Gotcha.
while my daughter's running around and kind of have to pay attention to it.
I think there's a period of time. It's kind of like when you invest in a game and you put a couple of hours into it, and it's kind of hard to be like justify like, well, I put this many hours in, I gotta keep going.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that with some shows where if I've watched like 4 episodes of a show and I'm like not really feeling some of the episodes, but I'm feeling some of them, I'm like, I've already invested this much time, I might as well go through it. AKA
I'm different.
Game of Thrones
I don't do
season
that
8.
either.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
like that'd be like no, this
Yeah.
seriously.
It's such a- like an
if
occasion
I
for
didn't
us to
give a
watch that
shit
thing,
about
but-
Game of Thrones
Yeah.
at all, like it and started with season 8, I would have watched the first episode and gone, yeah, I'm done. Like,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
invested fucking 7 seasons of that show.
No, I'll bounce after episode 2 if I don't like it. But I
Yeah.
mean, like the Americans is slow, but I was intrigued by it.
Yeah, but
at
you
least,
didn't dislike any part.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got you. Nah, I totally got you. Well, yeah, there we go. Sounds like we had a pretty tasty week.
Hey,
A flavorful week with lots of different flavors on your tongue.
Oh man. Well, guys, we did it.
Hey,
We made it to
another
the end of the
episode
show.
in the bag.
Like we did it.
Yeah. Next week we will come back and talk about our challenges.
That's
we have a lot
right.
to talk about next week on the show.
We do, but Ryan's not gonna
I will
be
not
here.
be on the show next week. So
Guess who we booked?
Sam, maybe?
Sam.
Ah, yes.
And Sam is now my champion for my. I've chosen him as my
Your champion
cell
for
sword
for points.
He's my cell sword.
Man, Ross, thanks so much for being on the show, man. I hope you had a good time, and it was really nice talking
thanks
to
for
you
having me.
and getting to know you more. And like I said, Ross has been killing it on Twitter on our daily trivia.
Yep.
We do daily trivia on Twitter. I put up every morning. I put up a new trivia question, and whoever gets the most points by the end of the month, this month, is winning an Xbox Series X.
Let's be
PS.
specific.
What's it called?
Xbox Elite 2 Series. Yeah, there
Boy,
you go.
Xbox.
Controller.
It's an Elite Series. too.
Xbox, can you come over here for a second? We got to talk about
I think
something.
they just like have a bunch of words on like this Plinketto machine, and then they just drop, and then they go, okay, X Series, Xbox 1, 3.
It's like how they do how they write jokes in Family Guy, according to South Park.
It's
like I have a manatee just bump
manatees.
around
Yeah,
things.
manatees.
Is a Plinketto machine a thing, or are you saying Plinko machine wrong?
Well, I think I'm saying Plinketto because I like Red Letter Media and they call it Plinketto.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Which
it's
is
a
like
reference.
Just Plinkett. Plinkett reviews.
Yeah, that's why. Like, I only know Plink. I only know it through that. By the way, Red Letter Media, if you're
Send
listening,
us your
I
game
love you guys.
ideas as well as Tim's trivia over there on Twitter. You can say anything you want us to us on Twitter. Hang out with us. Come to our Discord. We'll have that posted up all over our Discord on our wall. We talk about games there, do fun stuff. Also,
the only other thing I was going to say is that, Ross is going to hang out with us and we're going to record some bonus content.
Yes, I was going to get to that.
Yes, I was going to say that.
Sorry.
No. I was just about to say
Stepping
that
on my toes.
over on Patreon, you can get access to the show early for $1. For the couple higher bucks, you can get bonus content every week, 30 to 40 minutes more of the Leetist. There will be one every week now. So we're about to do some more. I think Ross hanging out for a little bit more of the Leetist podcast. Yeah.
And for those of you that came over from Gamers Week podcast, our trivia question on there, if Atari game developers had not run out of fuel, you would have heard a digitized version of Mr. Sandman in one of this game's 50 levels. The answer to that, Road Blasters. Road Blasters was the name of it. And Retro didn't know it either. So, so that must have been a tough one kind of thing.
Stumper.
Yeah. And that's another shout out to Dwayne and JK for helping me come up with these old ass trivia questions because they've got some that knowledge, man.
Nice. Keep trying to stump you guys over there on Gamers Week. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ross.
Thank you,
we'll
Kenny.
Catch you next week on the Leetist podcast.
Ooh.